it was in our kitchen, so, and it's yay big.
It's the little things right now.
Yeah, listen, I just want shoes for my kids and some underwear, and we're good. You know, we have nothing, but they're finding things, so that's very exciting.
Wow. I mean, this is in Mullica Hill, New Jersey. This is where that tornado touched down. And as you can see, homes are absolutely destroyed. This woman said that she left her wallet in her kitchen and somehow ended up in the rubble out front. These people are literally left with nothing. Many of their homes and their cars destroyed, so they have nowhere to go, or at least transportation to get there. And for those who do need to get somewhere, obviously you do need your money. You need to have access to your bank account in order to take out money and figure out what your next step is. Many of them will be seeking emergency shelter. Others who have the money and can afford it can check into hotels. But imagine all of those folks that do not have large homes like this, that do not have the financial means to go and seek expensive shelter for what could be months to rebuild. A lot of these homes, these are tear downs. There is no way of salvaging a lot of the damage that you see here. So now today, people will just try to salvage their belongings from what they can dig out of the rubble. A wallet, yeah, that's great, but all the personal belongings and memories for years gone in an instant. The flooding throughout New Jersey and Pennsylvania and New York is unlike anything many of these residents have ever seen before. Just moments ago, we spoke with the mayor of Hoboken, New Jersey, said that he has not seen flooding like this since the past Hurricane Sandy. And if you imagine that superstorm, okay, this was Hurricane Ida. It came and it barreled into Louisiana as a Category 4. Hurricane Sandy was a very large storm that hit this area. We didn't get a hurricane here. This wasn't a tropical storm. These were heavy rains as remnants of a hurricane that hit way down south to Louisiana. And now you've got 190 miles of just obliterated, water flooded homes in the Northeast, stretching from Pennsylvania all the way to New York City. And it almost seems as if a lot of the residents were really seriously caught off guard. They knew that heavy rains were coming in, but nowhere near the record amounts and the rainfall that we experienced, especially here in New York City, 10 inches of rain, and parts of Pennsylvania and New Jersey the same. Laura Curran joins us now on the phone. She is the executive for Nassau County, New York. That's on Long Island. Thank you for joining us. Long Island was spared during this last storm, but if you think of Long Island being in the center of two large bodies of water, that is the Atlantic Ocean and the Long Island Sound, and sitting at low level area, there's not a lot of hills, there's no mountains on Long Island, you're at sea level. Tell us about the damage that was experienced on Long Island.
You know, the word unprecedented has been bandied about quite a bit over the past couple of years, but we actually did get an unprecedented amount of rain. We had 3 inches in 1 hour, which is the single largest amount we've had in the, more than 60 years since much more than that, 80 years since this kind of data has been collected. So we had just